If you could create emotional connection with a woman through a proven principle, would you try it? This isn't about looks or money. It's about mastering a mindset most men overlook. Because what builds connection is how we invest during uncertainty, when we feel both excitement and safety at the same time. Let me break this down into 5 practical insights. First, don't focus on what you're doing for us. Pay attention to what we're doing for you. Most men think they win our hearts by texting more, planning every date, constantly checking in to make sure we're happy. But what's happening underneath is you're the one holding all the structure and energy. And that imbalance, it makes it feel one-sided. We get used to you being always available, and that predictability dulls the spark before it even begins. The truth is, we don't develop feelings based on what you do for us. We develop them when we give our time, energy, and emotional presence to you. That's when connection grows. This idea aligns with the effort justification effect in psychology. People value what they invest in. If you're the one always initiating, planning, following up, we don't feel the need to invest. It's like being handed something without earning it. That makes it easier to take for granted. If you're always texting first and following up, it might seem sweet on the surface, but to us, it becomes routine. You're doing enough for the both of us, we get passive. The more predictable your effort, the less we engage, and the less we engage, the less we bond. If we're never given space to wonder about you, to miss you, or to think about where we stand, our emotions disengage. This isn't about playing games. It's about giving us space to move forward on our own. When people work for something, they value it. That means when we go quiet, don't rush in. Let 12 to 24 hours pass. If we care, we'll feel that distance, and we'll want to close it ourselves. When we reach out or plan something, it comes from us, not just in response to your effort. Letting us invest takes patience. It's uncomfortable not to fix every silence or fill every gap. But this is what creates true emotional balance. When we have to earn your attention, we take it seriously. We see you not as someone who's just there, but as someone worth chasing. So why does this make such a difference? Because when everything comes too easily, the excitement fades fast. We crave challenge. Emotional dynamics, tension, highs and lows. That's what keeps our interest alive. When everything is too smooth or predictable, the excitement dies. When we don't have to work for your attention, it starts to feel less meaningful. We might stay out of habit, but the spark fades. Maybe you reply instantly, you're always first to text. You never let conversations slow down. At first, that feels flattering. But soon, it fades into background noise. We know you'll be there, no matter what. Nothing to wonder about, nothing to earn.
But early anticipation, it's gone, replaced by predictability. Here's where neuroscience comes in. Unpredictability and novelty spike dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. Relationships that include highs, lows, and small surprises create much stronger attachment than smooth, even-toned ones. If we never have to wonder what's next, we mentally check out. So how do you introduce challenge without playing games or being cold? You shift the dynamic in small but powerful ways. You don't need to reply right away every time. Let us wait. Let us wonder what you're doing. That pause makes your next message feel more meaningful. And when we ask questions like what kind of person are you into? Don't give a generic answer. Try, I don't know yet. You haven't convinced me. Now we're the ones thinking about how to win you over. That's what unpredictability looks like. If you're always planning dates, step back, let us. If we know your entire schedule, hold something back. Keep a little mystery. Those uncertain moments, when we have to try, are what make your presence stick in our minds. We value what we earn. When you allow space for us to invest, we start seeing you differently. We pay closer attention, we lean in. The more unpredictable your attention is, the more we respect and value it. And when that balance shifts, you'll feel it. We start texting first, checking in, initiating plans. We don't do it for validation. We do it because you've become someone we want to keep. But this only happens when you stop rushing to fill every silence. Stop trying to earn love through effort. Most men never get to see this shift. They stay too busy chasing approval. They overgive, hoping attention will equal affection. But the truth is, when you give too much, your presence stops feeling special. In behavioral economics, scarcity increases perceived value. The same applies to your time and attention. When you invest in your own life, your gym time, your goals, your passions, and you don't always reply instantly, it creates emotional contrast. We notice, we feel it, we wonder, what's changed? Why isn't he checking in? That gap creates room for us to miss you, and missing you builds attachment. The less you chase, the more we pay attention. Focus on your own goals, hobbies, purpose, and we'll feel the shift. When your time isn't always available, it becomes something we want to earn. That's how you know the balance has shifted. When we start putting in effort, just to be noticed by you, that's the tipping point. It doesn't have to be dramatic. You might just be working, reading, or doing your thing, and letting some time pass before you reply. But that space makes all the difference. That's when we check in. That's when we initiate. That's when we chase. So if you're ready to flip the script, give us the space to step forward. Because when we feel your absence, we finally recognize your worth. And that's when real attraction begins.